Pop quiz. What's the most expensive console out right now? If you can't guess it, then you just look at the title of the video game because it's literally right there. It's the Nintendo Switch.
But Danny, it's only $2.99.
Hey, buddy. I'm glad you could join me this week.
It's Cartoon Mayhem. I wouldn't miss it for anything. But I don't get it. How is the Nintendo Switch so expensive?
The Switch advertises priced at $2.99. Heck, you can even choose between two different styles. And you can choose between a red and blue neon Joy-Con to go with it, or just a plain black and gray Joy-Cons to go with it. But behind this beautiful product is a trick so devious you'll end up spending up to $500 before you even realize it.
It sounds a little bit scary, but I still don't get it.
I'll be doing some math, so scary is right. But to understand this, let's start with the basics of the Switch.
Like, what it can do?
Close, but according to the system details of the Switch, it offers less than 35 gigabytes of storage space. That's less than my sister's phone, and I'm not even joking when I say this.
So low storage. Maybe the games aren't that big at all, maybe?
And that would be a miracle, but Breath of the Wild takes 13 gigabytes alone. That's nearly half your storage space for that one game.
What? Is there any way to get to more gigabytes then?
Do you have about an extra $75 to spend?
Hey, mate, the money I see on the Switch I could use, I guess, if I have to.
Good, because you'll need a 200 gigabyte SD card, and the cheapest one will cost around $74. I searched and searched, and that was the cheapest. It's on Amazon, right next to my book. But in all seriousness, Walmart had the next best price at $77. I couldn't find anyone at Target, but Best Buy has them for an insane $100.
Okay, but you still haven't convinced me. That's only about $380 max.
Okay, well, remember Breath of the Wild?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I cannot wait to get my hands on it.
And do you still have money left over after those two expenses?
Of course, it's still a cheap system.
Well, a single game averages at around $60, even that crappy 1-2 Switch game.
Oh, so another $60? I can still manage that. That's still manageable.
Really? You've already spent up to $440 already.
Yeah, that thing is still worth it for sure. For sure, definitely.
Let's move on then. There's a major factor to consider, and it's a problem that all Nintendo Switch users have reported. Scratching. Because of the dock, the corner is repeatedly scratched each time you put it into the charging station, the dock, the TV stand, if you will.
Big deal. Just get a screensaver and it'll be fine.
And that's another $8. And do you plan to take this on trips?
Of course. You know I have a vacation planned soon.
A small standard case, the cheapest case, is around $14 via Amazon once again.
Okay, so $462, but look at the Xbox One S. That's pretty expensive too.
Yeah, look at it, because the Xbox One S costs around $350 to $400, and it comes with at least one game, plus an insane amount of storage space compared to the Switch. And if you want a second controller for it, you're still coming off cheaper than you would if you're just buying the Nintendo Switch and everything that you have to get with it.
Oh gosh, it's still close though, right?
No, my friend, it isn't that close, because we still haven't included Pro Controller, which is actually cheaper than a set of Joy-Cons. You're also going to need an AC charger if you're taking this on the go, and there's many, many more accessories.
Oh, no, oh no, it can't be, it just can't be.
Nintendo has sneakily made the system cost more than advertised, but the worst, most sad part about all of this is the parents.
What?
Parents aren't educated in this stuff. To them, this is a cheap alternative to more expensive consoles and gaming systems. But it's such a complicated system that requires so much more, such as the SD card and the screensaver and the travel case and all the stuff that you pretty much have to get for the system. And it's just, why can't it come with that stuff? Why can't it come with the screen protectors or maybe a travel case? Why is the storage so bad that you have to get an SD card? I mean, imagine only being able to get about 3 games for a $300 system. That's the true cost of the Nintendo Switch. I mean, right there. That's the true cost. And the worst part, even worse, it's a system that may not even last a year.
A year? But why only a year?
Well, people around the world have been reporting that their Nintendo Switches are bending. It hasn't been broken yet, but it's still new for people, and the bending is getting worse the more you play it. it's possible that it will bend and bend until it finally snaps in half.
Oh man, maybe I shouldn't get this thing then. It seems pretty expensive.
Now, hang on. If you do your research like me and only get the necessaries that you'll need, you'll spend about the same as another console. Maybe just a little bit more than the other consoles, but yes, you'll save money if you only spend on what you need.
But what about the bending? That seemed pretty serious.
It's still unknown how far this bending will go, or if it actually even becomes a serious problem. So far, nobody's come forward and said that the Nintendo Switch no longer works because of the bending. So it could actually last quite a while, and even so, it'll be fun while it lasts.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Look, how about I get it and then we can play together?
Another controller could be up to $70 though. That's crazy.
According to the official site, each Joy-Con can be used as a separate controller or together as one controller. So unless you need it, you should be all set.
Sounds great, but I can't believe you almost ruined the Switch for me.
Well, maybe I can teach you the real cost of more things someday.
Only if the viewers want to hear it.
Comment some suggestions then, and never forget to who the who. That means subscribe, like,